Hello, this is Dr. Nuke again. Today we'll be discussing retro video games. That is, games up to late 80s, thereabouts, late 70s to late 80s. Games like Space Invaders, Missile Command, Pac-Man, Centipedes, and other Xevious. What else? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them, but that was the glory days of video gaming, in my opinion. Today's video games, of course, are very, very, very complicated, and it takes a lot to play them. And to play today's video games, you have to really get into them and play them for hours and hours and hours and hours to really do anything with them. And the old games, you could play them just for a few minutes until you got killed for the third time or whatever, and then that was the end of the game. And then of course in the old days you'd put a quarter or a token in the machine and play another game. Nowadays, you can get these old games, to play on a computer or on a console. To some of them, I highly recommend those old games. They're quite fun, and the graphics, the crude graphics, sort of are cool in a way. And typically the graphics, besides being crude, there's a limited number of bright colors on the screen. It's quite interesting. I will be at some point making videos of gameplay of some of these games. I have a bunch of these games able to be played on a computer or on a console, and yes, there'll be videos to come about that. One of the first video games was Pong. That was basically just a dot going back, and it was a simulated tennis, very crudely, and you just batted a dot back and forth across the screen. And my experience with that game this was back in the late 70s. My mother bought the little Pong game and connected it to the back of the TV. It was an old black and white TV set with vacuum tubes in it, and I remember playing Pong on it. I would like to do a very short video of playing Pong at some point, just because it's such a classic. I'd probably only make one video of that. There's only so much you can do with Pong, after all. Well, have a good day out there. I'll see you again. This is Dr. Nuke. Have a good day. Bye.